I just started that video by inhaling my snot, so that's great. Hello, welcome back. Shiny underscore doorknob. I don't know what's going on right now in this. It's been 2 weeks essentially. I forget where we are, and I can't look back because the game doesn't allow me. I don't have a phone, so I can't check messages. So we're just gonna hop right on in, babies. Babies. Nah, I'm never gonna call you guys that again. All right. Pardon me. The time limit was 13 hours after that point in time. In those 13 hours, I was to return Lukako to manhood. I thought I had to change her back. But now, what? Fuck, I'm completely lost. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okarin! A voice calls me back to the present. Luckily, though, I remember how to do her voice perfectly. There it is. My fucking mouse is lagging. It's like... A voice calls me back to the present. There's Mayuri, dragging her suitcase. Daru isn't with her. Oh... That's right. Okay, that's right. We were going on. I kind of remember what was going on. I'm just going to pause it as a refresher for myself, because if you're watching this on YouTube, you definitely fucking know what just happened. All right, 1 second. All right, I'm recapped, kind of, but like barely. So I hope you are. Anyway, I think this is the timeline where we don't bring her or something like that, because we were playing with the swords or something. I don't know. Anyway, she's probably upset. After all, I completely stood her up on the promise we made this morning. Yeah, that's them. You came! But you're late. Oh, that's right, because Mayuri's gonna die. That's right. Spoiler alert. Mayuri was waiting. She has a crush on you, 100%. I was really lonely. Oh, God, that fucking sucks. You literally can't win. Sorry. My B, girl. I can't look Mayuri in the eye, as Mayuri was waiting in vain. I was making the worst possible decision for her. What? What? Oh. That's right. Okay, I think we're on the... Oh, fuck. I have to remember that, because I think we're on the timeline where I don't change Lukako. I chose to not... Okay, yeah, there we go. Right in fucking front of my eyes. I chose to not turn Lukako back. I chose to not save Mayuri. No, let's not beat around that bush, boy. I chose to let her die. Let her die. It's not that I don't want to save her. I kind of do, but I can't bring myself to make the necessary sacrifice. Where's Luka-chan? Oh, she's not coming. I murdered her too. Did you make her cry again? No, my thoughts are a jumble. A jumbly-wumbly. Her every word seems an accusation. Of course I know that's not her intent. Even if she is a dumb, stupid bitch, even if she knew what I had done, this innocent childhood friend of mine doesn't have a bitter bone in her body. I was just watching Steins Gate with my brother! The actual anime? Hello, Baba! How you doing? Watching Steins Gate. I just had to recap myself because I could not fucking remember what was going on. And then I realized that I have to go back and load a save because we're in the timeline where I fucking don't change Lukako back. Lukako. It's my guilty conscience. Changing Mayuri's words into swords, stabbing straight through my heart. It's my guilty conscience. Yeah, that's right. But even so, I can no longer change the past. I don't want to change it, Ma. So I have no other choice. The anime, yes, because it's the only bearable way to consume the experience in a reasonable amount of time. It's like drinking like 10 drinks with like 10% alcohol in them, or just having a full bottle of moonshine. And the moonshine will get you where you're going faster, but it'll absolutely destroy you physically and mentally. No other choice but to accept the death this world so desires. If I were a normal man, if I were a normie, I would have had to accept Mayuri's death, whether I liked it or not. I wouldn't have been able to try to avert it. But by chance, I acquired the power of a god. It allowed me to try again and again. If anything, I should be grateful for the opportunity I was given. Oh, God! I can't let Mayuri sense my unease. She can always tell when there's something bothering me. 10 minutes left. Oops. I wanted to spend them happy and carefree. That's the very least I can do for her. So I put on the mask of so much as I did for Lukako. Fret not, Mayuri. Things between me and Lukako are absolutely marvelous. That Miko and I are tied by a strong bond. That's right. Lukako and I are connected by fate, whether we like it or not. And today, I, the genius with an IQ of 170, have to return the smile to Lukako's face. She even said so herself, that it was fun to be with me in our pursuit of knowledge. As soon as those words leave my lips, I realize my mistake. She's got a crush on you, big guy. Maybe, I don't know. That makes it sound like I broke my promise to Mayuri just so I could give Lukako a fun time, doesn't it? Oops. Well, I suppose that is what happened. But Mayuri didn't need to know that. Really? That's correct. But Mayuri, innocent as she is, just gives me a happy, relieved smile. So there's no reason for Ogren and Luka-chan to break up, right? Right. We won't break up. Does Mayuri know? I'm wondering. I wonder if my guy has the inside scoop on what's going on. Because she was like, even in that vision from the past, she was like, don't worry. We're on like the dusty fucking like pre-primordial Earth. And she's like, don't worry about it, big guy. I'm sure someone will get it. Someone won't fuck this up. You fuck it up a lot, but that's all right. My camera. Ah, fuck it, it's fine. All right, won't break up. Mayuri's watching the stream. She's finished. She's on it right now. She's one of the viewers. Actually, our temporary relationship has already ended. That was our agreement. But I don't think I need to tell Mayuri that. Sokka! Then Maya should get concentrated on Komima without any worries. Are you going to participate tomorrow too? You fucking bet! It lasts 3 whole days. That's... $24! I shouldn't have asked. If I fight the urge to check my phone. Classic millennial, you know what I mean? Last time I checked, it was about 7. I don't have the guts to check again. I don't want to watch the seconds tick down to Mayuri's death. Daru-kun's late. I called him just now, and he said he was still close by. We don't really have to wait for him. Let's wait a little bit longer. That's what Mayuri wants. Then I won't deny her. She is about to be a dead-ass bitch in 1 second. Besides, I don't want Mayuri's last moments to be on a crowded train or bus. Rather somewhere she can see the stars. Not that I have any right to choose her place of death. Hey, do you think we can convince Luka-chan to cosplay somehow? Yeah, I can threaten her with violence. How should we persuade her, though? Mayuri's mood is completely healed. Why is she so fucking happy? Did she hear something pleasing somewhere in this conversation? Did she hear something pleasing in this whole conversation? Was it knowing that things are going well between me and Lukako? Was it that I kept my promise to come here after all? I don't know. But seeing Mayuri's happy smile makes my heart ache. I think Luka-chan would be an absolutely perfect Kirari-chan cosplayer. Luka-chan's so kawaii. She makes Mayuri's heart throb, you know. Damn, a love triangle in Steins Gate? A blub triangle? I want to spread Luka-chan's cuteness to people all over the world, don't you? I always forget her fucking voice. Don't you, Ocarine? Or maybe you plan to keep Luka-chan all to yourself, but you know you shouldn't manipulate her! Even Mayushi wants to Kyun. What the fuck is Kyun? Why is there no tips list? Why is there no tips list? Kyun. Let's look at this. I'm not looking this up on stream. Kyun meaning. All right. Denotes that someone is felt or moved someone's mind by palpitating a falling. Okay, maybe they're actually maybe English is in their first language. I shouldn't roast them. Compare it to the feeling after read through Japanese manga, English novel, The Gift of Nowadays. Okay. I don't really get it, but I get it. You know what I mean? Okay. Maybe yeah. Even Mayushi wants to Kyun with Luka-chan. I don't mind. I don't even know what Kyun means. It's not like I can keep her all to myself. Yeah! She's got a bad voice today. Anyway, there's one more reason I want to get Luka-chan to cosplay. Mayuri's awfully obsessed with Lukako today. Yeah, that's true. What's going on? Come to think of it, Mayuri has done nothing but talk about Lukako for these past 4 days, ever since Lukako and I started dating. Luka-chan's usually a quiet girl, right? She almost never says what she thinks. When you cosplay, you become someone other than yourself.
That's why I think that if Luka-chan cosplays once, she'll definitely find a new Luka-chan, even if it's embarrassing at first.
Ah, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go back into time. We're gonna reverse her sex change, and then we're gonna wait. No, that I don't have the filter on. And then we're gonna force her to cosplay. Boom, set in stone.
Even if it's embarrassing at first. And when that happens, she'll become more assertive than before, and maybe even dominate you, Ocarina.
Ocarina just sweating and shitting at the thought of being in a homosexual relationship. Penis license revoked and returned. You are not authorized to carry that schmeat. Sir, can I see that schmeat permit? She really does care for Lukako, and yet I know that all of her hopes and dreams are in vain. Suddenly, Mayuri falls silent. A rare fucking occasion for this yappy bitch. She's about to fucking die. I gotta chill. She looks up and raises one hand high above her head, as if to catch the stars twinkling at the night sky. Oh, is she gonna die like this? Stardust handshake. Can you see the stars?
Yeah.
You can see the stars more clearly in Ariaka than in Akiba. If only the stars would answer her call. Skooma! You just missed your... There's gonna be death in just a moment. If only she could melt into their embrace. Skumo! If only she could melt into their embrace. What salvation that would be! In the past, when she has reached for the sky, I've always pulled her back down to earth as if to keep her from floating away. But today, I don't dare. What does Mayuri think about when she reaches for the starry sky? I've never asked her. Perhaps now is the time.
No.
Hey, Mayuri. Suddenly a shot rings out. A sniper rifle just separates her fucking head off of her body.
Oi! Okarin! Mayushi!
Okarin! Mayushi! Dara runs up to us, calling our names.
Daruku! You're late!
My bad. Man, it took forever to check my spoils. What? What spoils? Star's backpack is filled to the brim. He's got like at least 10 devious licks in there. He's also carrying 5 paper bags illustrated with more drawings. Such zeal.
Okay, let's go!
Mayuri gets up to lead the way, and we start heading towards the train station. Uh-oh. The direct shuttle bus to Akiba has already ended its service. It was so hot today. I thought I was gonna fucking die. How was the cosplay?
The breeze felt great!
Oh, damn. Wait, a secret message. Within the scooms. And back to reality. Alright.
The breeze felt great!
Maybe you should cosplay next time. And what did you get here, Ocarine? Buy anything? Must have. No. About to cry. You about to cry, little bitch boy? Huh? Why so grim? You have a girlfriend like one of those filthy normals now. You got no right to be depressed. Is that it? Does she fucking... like a big like fucking long spear just goes through her fucking chest. One of the cosplayers is like cosplaying as like a Roman, like fucking whatever, Roman legionary. She trips, she's like, whoa! And he fucking like stabs her with his sword. Ocarina, something... Mayushi's voice is abruptly cut short. Her suitcase falls to the ground with a thud. Darius just grabbed her from behind, like just fucking like by the top of the skull. He just goes like, all right, it's time. Oh, Mayuri presses her hand to the center of her chest. Her face contorts in pain. I see it happen in slow motion, frame by frame. This isn't the anime though. How could you watch frame by frame? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, that's not that. That was she's dying. Hold on, I'm so sorry. It's the wrong time to do this. It's gotta train. It's gotta make that look better. Slowly, she starts to fall. It's so sudden, and so I fail to catch her in time. Oh. I like if they just had the fucking like Gmod fucking like falling like the fucking body collision sound. Mayuri falls to the ground, motionless. Mayushi, cat falling off wheelchair. I can't move. I can't breathe. Strangely, I feel no sorrow. All I feel is guilt. I knew this would happen. I could have prevented it. The one who killed Mayuri is me. Mayushi! What's wrong? Doro tosses his bag away and runs to Mayuri's side. He lifts her up and slaps her cheeks a little bit. Wah! Wah! I keep watching, as if I were merely a bystander. She's not breathing. What is this? What the hell is this? Ocarina! There's something wrong with Mayushi! She's dead. What could be the cause? A heart attack? She wasn't killed this time, that's a relief. At least Mayuri died in one piece. Well, she died in Steins Gate, actually. Dead? No, we were just talking! Hey, Mayushi, wake up! Where's the camera? We're on candid camera, right? Daru. I put my hand on Daru's shoulder to calm him down. Mayuri's dead. Daru turns pale. His lips tremble as he looks at Mayuri's face in disbelief. Let's call an ambulance. Why did this happen? How can you be so calm? She's dead! She's never going back! Don't you fucking get it, Ocarine? I get it. No, you don't. She's not fucking breathing, see? I stood by and let her die. What? Uh-oh. I kneel beside Mayuri. I couldn't save you, Mayuri. I reach out to Mayuri's motionless body. No, I chose not to save you. I embrace her tightly. I abandoned you, Mayuri. I look up to the starry sky, just as Mayuri always did. The tears don't come. Instead, can you kind of see her face? I was wondering if you could kind of, that's like so stupid, but I was like, oh, is it kind of, oh, it kind of looks like this like lighter area could be your face. It's where her face would be on the, and that's one of her eyes, and that's her other eye. The tears don't come. Maybe I've gotten used to it. Or maybe it's because I'm not worthy to mourn her. What fills my heart is emptiness. It's like fucking just goes into the fucking. Lukako and I meet the next day for our 4th date. I'm leaning against the wall, hugging both knees. I don't remember how long I've been here. How much time has passed since Mayuri's death? I didn't go to the vigil or to the funeral. Ooh, oops, okay. How could I when I'm the one who killed her? I don't want to see anything or anyone. Even breathing is hard now. And yet, I have no choice but to face this emptiness, this heart-rending guilt, and accept what I've done. That is my duty now. Oh. Someone pulls the curtain open. Light shines in from the lounge. I wonder how long this ending's going to be. How long they'll take this ending for. A girl is standing there, silhouetted against the light. Who could it be? As soon as I realize who it is, I turn away, prepare to block out the noise. Okabe, it's been 3 days. Will you at least eat something? You knew, didn't you? Shit. You knew that Mayuri would die. That's really interesting. That's a really fucking... That's, I guess that makes sense. Why don't you time leap? I was sure that you would do anything to save Mayuri. Even use the time leap machine. This is clearly the bad ending because everyone's like, why don't you go back in time, moron? What happened to your plan to change Urushibara-san's gender and take back the IBN 5100? You were so set on saving Mayuri. What are you still doing here? Wait. Did you already send the email? dick pic? Did you already change world lines? If so, and you're just a remnant Okabe left behind, then that means world lines are parallel, and this line is doomed to continue without Mayuri. I didn't send the dick pic. My voice is hoarse, perhaps because I haven't spoken in 3 days. What do you mean? I couldn't change Lukako back into a guy. Instead, I chose to accept fate. No, that makes it sound like I wasn't responsible. I stood by and let Mayuri die. I hear Kurisu gasp. Why did I confess? It's not something I should confess so easily. It's like admitting to murder. It should have been a secret between Lukako and me. And yet, do I want to be blamed? Would that make me feel better? It hurts to live with this bottled up guilt. At this point, I'd welcome condemnation. Kurisu isn't one to mince words. I'm sure she'll tell me exactly what a worthless human being I am. However, will you eat? Sure! She's like, I got some juicy chicken, #1, just like just like you've always kind of enjoyed. Kurisu betrays my expectations. I can make cup noodles if you like, or should I go get something? Say something. I killed Mayuri. Why won't you blame me? I suppose I could, but why? It looks like you've already blamed yourself enough. Maybe we just don't have the right to change the past after all. Besides, no one can blame you. You've been fighting alone this whole time. One man, disconnected from causality. No one else can understand your pain. No one else can understand the meaning of your choice. There's no way I can blame you when I haven't even time leaped once. Even once. Wait, what? I haven't even time leaped even once. How can you be so understanding? I clutch my knees. I'm not. When you chose to save Mayuri with the time leap machine, you must have known that no one would ever understand. So accept what you've done. Do that, and you'll never forget the meaning of your choice. So in other words, she's telling me to suffer on my own. What a cruel woman. What the fuck? Wait. When you chose... How can you be so... I'm not. When you chose to save Mayuri with the time machine, you must have known that no one would ever understand. So accept what you've done. Do that. What a cruel lady. However, you should also take responsibility for the girl you did save. Mayuri is dead. It's sad. No, sad doesn't even begin to describe it, but Mayuri is gone. You couldn't change convergence. You couldn't defy fate. But she is still alive. Thanks to you, she's still alive as a girl. And I think she's suffering alone, just like you. Aren't you the only one who can understand her suffering? You're her accomplice, remember? Her accomplice. Her accomplice. I knew you would pull no punches, Makase Kurisu, and I won't either. Ka! Lukako's image floats through my mind. Do I have it on auto? No, I don't. Lukako's image. She used to be a guy, but now she's a girl, and she'll live as a girl from now on. I am the one who chose that future for Lukako. When I imagine her frail smile, I feel like punching it. I feel like spring has come to thaw the frozen soil. Thaw the frozen soil of my heart. I can't bear to lose Lukako too. In that case, I know what I must do. Thank you. I'm glad I told you. And then they go to the shrine and they kill each other. As I enter the courtyard, oh Jesus, we've been stuck. Could you imagine being Okabe Rintaro? This has probably been the longest. This physically has been the longest July of his life. Oh wait, what is it? August? This has been the longest August of his life. He's been stuck in summer break for so fucking long. I don't know if it still is summer break. As I enter the courtyard, I can almost feel the heat slowly drain away. Besides the main building stands a large tree. Its branches coated with vibrant leaves sway in the genteel breeze. The shrine is cooler than the streets of Akihabara proper. It's got kind of like a, nice vibe. Maybe it's because Kanda River is so close. As usual, the shrine is empty. I find myself standing before the offering box. Skooma, no fucking way. Oh my god, we're fucking going in. Lord, no! We got him, everybody. We took him down. I find myself standing before the offering box, gazing into the inner sanctum. I wonder if Lukako's home. Her family should be here too. How should I call for her? Yo, Luca? Just then, the wind suddenly lets up, and the sound of whistling tweez stops for a bit. In the silence, I hear someone sobbing. Oops. Sounds like it's coming from behind the main building. I slowly head towards the sound. Sniff. Lukako is there, sitting in the grass, hugging her fat fucking knees as she cries. Samidara is in her hands. She's kind of fucking like seppuku. Lukako.
Okabe, son.
Lukako looks at me with wet eyes, but immediately afterwards, she buries her face into her knees. Then her shoulders start shaking once more.
Yesterday, I went to Mayuri-chan's funeral.
This is a tough episode to come back in because my emotional investment has now it's still there. It's just I'm not riding that momentum anymore. So I'm coming in being like, oh yeah, she's fucking dead. Cummy wummy fummy. I went to Mayuri-chan's funeral. Yeah, how was it?
Everyone cried. I didn't know Mayuri-chan was loved by so many people. Of course, I love Mayuri-chan too. I'm not really good with people, but she was always so nice to me. She was my best friend.
I thought Okabe Rentaro was your best friend. I lost the words I was about to say. All I can do is sit silently next to Lukako.
Why, Okabe-san? Why are we still alive? Mayuri-chan is dead. But I'm still a girl.
Now that she remembers being a guy, Lukako is beginning to have gender identity issues. I don't know. I have no fucking clue how that feels. Just as Kursu said, Lukako is disconnected from causality too.
It just feels wrong for me to keep living like this.
It's not wrong. I try to cheer up with those meaningless words, but Lukako shakes her head in denial. It's fucking wrong!
Is there a way to save Mayuri-chan? Is there a way?
I forget her fucking voice. I'm just doing a normal voice. No. Is Lukako a crime? Is Lukako a crime? Is Lukamko... Is sentencing your best friend to die a crime? That can't be. Still crying, Lukako stands and pleads with me.
Let's keep thinking. I'll do anything to save Mayuri-chan. I heard from Mayuri-chan before.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. I fucked it up.
I heard from Mayuri-chan before that she made a device for traveling back in time.
Is she talking about the time leap machine? Why would Mayuri spill the beans like that?
If we use that,
we can't.
If we go back in time, I'm sure we'll find a way.
There is no way. I make that firm declaration with hung head and clenched fists. It may be cruel, but all we can do is accept Mayuri's death and keep on living.
You can't give up. Why are you giving up? Aren't you sad at all that Mayuri-chan died?
There's no way to save her. No, I don't want Mayuri-chan to die. Did she say Baka? Did she? Boka, never mind. Lukako. that was the most emotional reading of that line I could have given. Lukako. I grab her shoulders and look straight into her eyes. Did you think it was easy for me to give up?
Okabe-san.
She was my precious childhood friend. I would have done anything to save her. I tried to find a way. I tried everything I could think of. Do you know how many times I've gone back? But nothing worked. The universe wants her dead. No matter how I try to avoid it, fate snatches Mayuri away. I sacrificed other people's memories and dreams, all to save Mayuri. I didn't care who I hurt as long as I could save her. But I can't do it anymore. There's nothing I can do. No, there is something I can do. There are still things I can do to save Mayuri. But I chose none of them. Theoretically, it's not impossible. But it is impossible. For me. Just emotionally, it'd be really a lot.
I'm sorry. I didn't stop to think about your feelings. But it's not impossible, is it? There's still one more way left. If you turn me back into a guy.
I can't do that. There's no meaning to our choice if we do that. I chose Lukako over Mayuri. Ultimately, that's all there is to it.
Please, Okabe-san. I don't want to be a girl so badly that I'd sacrifice Mayuri-chan. Please save Mayuri-chan.
I won't turn you back into a guy. Could you fucking imagine? Speaking like now, it's like you're like pleading for it, and he's like, no. Do you remember the save you need to load to? I don't fucking know. Let me see. Let's go check it out. All right, that's the one where we killed her. That's it. Locked in right there. Fractal androgynous. That's the locked boy. Number 40. 4333. 40. Yeah, that's 10 minutes after. We're good. We're poggingly saved. I won't turn you back into a guy. Why? Why won't you? That's what I chose. I can't keep on hurting people to feed my ego. Besides, even if we go back to the original world line, there's no guarantee we'll avoid Mayuri's death. I won't sacrifice anyone's memories. I won't sacrifice your memories. For a small chance like that, it's over.
But, Okabe-san, this is unforgivable. I don't deserve to live like this. How can I go on, knowing that me being a girl contributed to Mayuri's death? That's too heavy a burden for me to bear. Why didn't you send the mail to my mom's pager 18 years ago?
What the? I guess so.
Why didn't you choose Mayuri-chan over me?
You have nothing to be ashamed of. It was my choice. I killed Mayuri. The guilt is mine. I am the one with the power of a god! I am the one who chose Mayuri's fate. Therefore, I am the one who must bear the responsibility. Besides, I want you to be happy. Starts fucking sobbing.
Happy? How can
I fucking, goddamn it, I need to remember her voice.
How can I possibly be happy when Mayuri died because of me?
It wasn't because of you. Please, never fucking say that again. You may be sad now, but you know what? I'm sure it'll just even out over the years. I want you to keep going forward and live enough for Mayuri too.
No, I don't want that.
Yet Lukako clings to my chest. She stares into my eyes without wiping away her tears.
In that case, I want to help bear your burden together.
Bear together? Don't be fucking ridiculous, you crazy hoe. I'm a man disconnected from causality. I chose to stand by and let Mayuri die.
Then I'll disconnect myself from causality too. I don't fucking know what that means. I regained my memories of being a guy, so doesn't that mean I'm already disconnected? I also know that I'm only a girl because Mayuri paid for it with her life. We're accomplices.
Accomplices. Curse who said the same fucking thing. Wait a minute. Black and white flashback. We're accomplices. Lukako and I.
The sadness, this guilt. I want us both to embrace them, so we don't forget.
We are disconnected from causality. Nobody else can understand us. That's why. I understand. I embrace Lukako strongly. Let's bear our burden together. Let's live with these memories together.
Can I stay by your side forever?
I love you. A little sniff at the end. I'm sorry, the fucking... Sorry, it's me.
I know I'm betraying Mayuri-chan, but I want to be with you forever.
Of course. We both bear the same burden. You didn't say I love you back, though, so that's like... I don't know. I have no fucking bit for that. We'll accept Mayuri's death, yet. We'll accept Mayuri's death, yet still live on, shoulder to shoulder. Afterwards, we pass the time sitting in silence till the sky turns the color of dusk. Lukako rests her head on my shoulder. I embrace her and feel her breathing next to me. We gaze silently at the sky, and in our hearts, we pray for Mayuri's happiness in the afterlife. I'm sorry, Mayuri. I'm sorry.
Hey, Okabe-san?
Want to grab some chicken number one, some juicy chicken number one? Want to get some juicy chicken number one, Skooma? With me, Baba, Lukako, and Okabe? Lukako raises her head and breaks the silence. I can see firm resolve in her expression. There's one thing that I should have done for Mayuri-chan, but didn't. And because I didn't, I made her sad. Is this cosplay? What was it? Should I have to cosplay? Cosplay. Cosplay. Oh. the fucking reaction. Oh. That. It probably could if you really wanted it to. If we went in the right universe. These last few weeks, Mayuri was constantly asking Lukako to wear the costume she made for her. But Lukako was too embarrassed to try. I remember Mayuri on the day she died. The day she died, literally fucking like 12 hours? Oh no, it was a long time ago. It was 3 days.
I think Luka-chan would be an absolutely perfect Hirari-chan cosplayer. Luka-chan's so kawaii. She makes Mayushi's heart throb, you know. Luka-chan's usually a very obedient girl, you know. She rarely speaks her mind. When you cosplay, you become another you. That's why I think that if Luka-chan cosplays once, she'll definitely find a new Luka-chan, even if it's embarrassing at first. And when that happens, she'll become more assertive than before, and maybe even dominate you, oh Corrine. Even on that day, Mayuri only talked about Lukako, even though I stood her up on my promise to bring Lukako to Komima and made her lonely. Mayuri wanted Lukako to cosplay from the bottom of her fucking heart. Can your time machine take me back to that day? You mean you want to go back? Lukako nods firmly. Are you serious? Nobody's used a time leap machine except me. This would be a pretty fucking cool idea, actually. It's never failed so far, but if something does happen, it might not be reversible. Cern's test subjects turned into jellymen. Something like that could happen to her, or she could lose her memory like Suzuha did. It's too dangerous. So far, I'm the only one who's used it. Please. At the very least, I want to see Mayuri-chan off with a smile. Because I wasn't able to do anything for her. But I thought you couldn't handle all the otaku. I am a bit scared, but this is something I have to do. Besides, I want to truly be the same as you, Okabe-san. If I use that device, I'll be completely connected from causality, won't I? And then I could feel what you feel. So please. Her innocent feelings warm my heart. Lukako truly cares for me and Mayuri. In the end, I have to grant her wish. So I wonder what's gonna happen. Is he gonna read Steiner? And he's gonna know what happens? Very interesting. I actually like this a lot. When we get back to the lab, no one is there except the TV's on. Who left it on? Daru? You bitch. Just a few days ago, Mayuri, Kurisu, Daru, and I were laughing here together. And now Mayuri's gone. With Mayuri gone, nothing seems to remain from those days but dreams. The lab feels truly empty. But I hide those feelings and lead Lukako to the development room. Here it is. Wow, this is your room? It's so cool. Luckily, the 42-inch CRT is turned on downstairs, so we can start the time leap when ready. What time will you jump to? The morning of that day. If I jump to that day, the day before, I don't think I'll be able to oh, fucking Jesus Christ, the morning of that day. If I jump to the day before, I don't think I'll be mentally stable enough to accept it as reality. We made it, okay. That's why. So she's choosing the morning of that fateful day, so she can cosplay with a smile. But to jump to that day would take at least 3 consecutive leaps. Will she be able to get all the way to the 15th? But despite my worries, Lukako remains undaunted. Once you've leaped safely, get in touch with me. I'm sure I'll help you get to Mayuri. Okay. I cover Lukako's head with the time leap machine's headgear.
Her body is clearly shaking. Fucking Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo shaking noise. But that's understandable, I guess. I get it. Even I'm starting to get tense. My heart feels like it's about to explode. So Lukako, so far, unless I fucked up one of the other endings, is the only person to fucking time leap so far. That we know of. I don't know. Maybe Kurisu did it a couple times. This is the first time leap machine experiment with a subject other than me. I can't stop thinking about the worst case scenario. Don't worry. Your brain will hurt just a little bit, but the pain will go away soon. Just take some aspirin. Just crush up like 5 Advil and snort them. It's the fastest way. You must not get distracted. You must not get distracted once you reach the other side. Calm down and try to grasp your surroundings. It'll be okay. I'm with you. I gently caress Lukako's cheek. She responds with a small sigh of relief. I'm going. I nod and hide the shaking at my fingertips as I set the microwave timer. Boop, 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 boop. I'll be sure to come back. Yeah, I'll be waiting. I smile to Lukako. Immediately afterwards, the discharge fills the room. I open my eyes wide and wonder as Lukako's body begins to shine. The building shakes violently. Here we go. The smell of ozone fills the air. Here we go. The light is blinding. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Here we go. Okami, stop! Lukako's cry is suddenly cut short. Oh, interesting. Okay, because I was just gonna assume that it's like you stay, like it's like she disappears and then I would stay behind, but I guess the timeline just goes like, it just gets cut off. A shock ripples through my body like it always does right after time leaping. Although we didn't see the fucking reading Steiner, so I don't think anything changed. I think it just got more fucked up. What? This time, I wasn't the one who leaped, but nevertheless, I teleported from the lab to Yanabayashi Shrine. Did the world line change? No, reading Steiner didn't activate, so I don't think it did. Then why? Was it because of Lukako's changes to the past? I look to the side, and there I see Lukako. She gets up and smiles when she notices my gaze. Want to see the pictures? They did it. Pictures? What's this about pictures? It worked. I did it. Don't you remember? You suddenly started acting different just now. Right. After you leaped into the past, I found myself standing here. Did you go to Komima? Lukako once again bursts into tears. Then she slowly nods. She takes out a few pickies and hands them to me. Mayuri-chan. I'm so fucking happy. All right, I gotta get my fucking hat. My hair's fucking. It looks all over the place. I don't know. Mayuri-chan was so fucking happy. I look at the first picture handed to me. She's just fucking. Are we just doing the fucking Coldplay bit? The classic Coldplay meme. Classic. The classic Coldplay meme. I look at the first picture handed to me. Was it Coldplay? No, it was fucking Nickelback. I gasp in surprise when I see what's on it. It looks like we really got carried away. Realize that I am crying. Don't get your tears in the photo. Aw, that's so fun. They had a good time. In the picture, Mayuri is smiling. Oh, damn. So, how do I close that? Okay. That's big fat fucking thumb. He made this, the giant thumb cosplay person made it a Komima. Wow, so they did it. That's so sweet. What was I gonna say? I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. This is a long ending as well. The other ones were shorter, weren't they? Or is that just me making that up? Okay, so he would have known. I guess he would have known that Mayuri was gonna die anyway. Was still gonna die, but it may. No, because he told her. He told her about. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. In the picture, Mayuri is smiling, and we're smiling with her. She told him. Oh. It's the ending. I had to talk over it though, because Mage's ink will get really mad. Fade to black. 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 Ah, shit! I can't read out any of the fucking I can't read out the fucking Do I go through all this? I can't remember if I go through all this. Look at that. 2D something. Auto... Art. Oh, art. That was... Okay. Fuck. I can't read this fast enough. I'm too fucking slow. Minai. I don't know. Gender ending reached. Alright. Well, let's fucking go back. Any unsaved game progress will be lost. Are you sure you're okay with that? I can't actually cancel. Yeah. Major Zinc is gonna fuck me up the ass if they hear me playing music in their video. They're gonna fuck me. They're gonna be like, you can't do this. Background music. Kiasu ba 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 ba. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna exit the game. Misses out on the secret. Misses out on the secret ending. On this secret. The secret post-credits ending. We can just look them up on YouTube. Just look them up on YouTube. Mages Inc. That's them. That's the people that have got a lot of copyright strike letters from me. That I've received, actually. Copyright strike isn't right. What is it? Copyright infringement. Definitely fringed. All right, chapter 8. Fractal androgynous. Let's send it back. Let's fucking reverse that smex change. Will you remember me? No, bitch. All right, sex scene miss. Will you remember me? I should probably just send the message now before I forget. I should say something. Yes. All right, there you go. That sounds better. Wow, this is getting my heart. This actually hurts a little bit. Open address book. What do I'm turning to phone wave? Lukako places her finger on top of mine. On top of the send button. Thank you, Okabe-san. Wow, that's sweet. Okay, just getting the heartstrings. A little bit of the heartstrings pulling there. Skooma, you just missed the ending where we go absolutely psycho and murder people on the street of Akiba. It was honestly super heartwarming and poggers. Farewell, my love. Oh, damn. Catch you later. 0.523307. 0.523307. If I remember correctly, there's one on the title screen. Oh, we're on chapter 9. There's one on the title screen number that's like 0.571015. So I don't know what that is. I see that you have evolved to your hat version. It happened off stream. That's right. I began screaming. I got sent back in time. I've always worn this hat. What are you talking about? Wait, Skooma. Did you time leap? The warmth of Lukako's hand slips away as the vertigo hits me. I shit and fart. I shit my pants violently. I'm still at the shrine, but I no longer feel Lukako clinging to my back. I turn around slowly. Hello! Lukako is standing a short distance away, as if to see me off. No tears, just a bewildered smile. My chest feels like it's about to burst. I hold it back. No. Hey, Lukako. Yes? You're... I hesitate for a moment, but I have to know. You're a guy, right? Yes? We did it, baby. We did it! One more peen in the world, everybody. Look at that. She is gone. She is gone. Yeah, I guess she is. So is that what happened? So because you just fully like clipped to that fucking section. So is that what happened for it? Is that what happens to everybody else who doesn't time leap machine? I'm guessing. He has returned, cuter than any girl. Looks good in Miko robes. Jesus, fucking Okabe just starts sizing them up. fucking like. Looks good in Miko robes, but he's a guy. But he's a guy. I bite my lip. Do you? Why would you say that? Like me? What the fuck? Why would you say that? What? I don't understand. Do you like me? I respect you. He respects me? I don't deserve his respect. But that's not what matters now. Lukako's answer seemed clear, but wasn't. He didn't answer the question.
If I change back into a guy, I'll have to hide my feelings for you. Lukako might still like me, even though he's a guy again. However, he'll never speak honestly about those feelings. This is what Lukako decided for himself. It would be wrong to pry any further. Maybe I'm just running away. Maybe I should pry, force him to confront his feelings. But I'm not strong enough to accept the consequences. I'll just end up hurting Lukako. Yeah, what would be the point? You just be like, do you like me? Yeah, okay, yeah, I do like you. I'll admit that. Do you like me? No, I was just wondering. I just wasn't sure. No, it's really just for myself. I wanted to know. Thanks, bro. You are my disciple. You are my disciple. Now and forever. Agreed? Hi. Right in there. That's all the emotion being erupted from my fucking sternum. Yes, of course I am. Wah! I look away, unable to bear a shy smile. The world line has changed. Lukako is a guy once more. Which means the IBN 5100 should be here at the shrine. On the previous world line, girl Lukako broke the IBN 5100 while cleaning the storehouse like a stupid bitch! But Guy Lukako didn't clean the storehouse. He never broke the IBN 5100. It's 6:46 p.m. Judging by past experience, it is very likely that I've averted Mayuri's death for today, but just in case, I should get back to the lab within the hour. Lukako, do you remember breaking an old computer in the shrine storehouse last year? An old computer? No, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything like that. I don't really understand computers. I haven't played with them much. When Lukako was a girl, she trembled when I asked her the same question, and then she forced a smile, as if to avoid admitting that she broke the computer. But he's not trembling now. Lukako honestly doesn't know. Go get your father for me. Okay. Hey, what the fuck is up, bruh? I asked Lukako to fetch his father for me so I can ask him whether or not the IBN 5100 is in the storehouse. An old computer. Yes, I do remember. I'll go check. He heads into the storeroom out back, just on the previous world line. But on the previous world line, the IBN 5100 was no longer in the storehouse, since Guru Lukako and secretly moved it. How will it turn out this time? Luca's dad returns after about 10 minutes. His expression is gravy. That's all the answer I need. Nothing has changed. It's gone. I couldn't find it anywhere, see? I quickly glanced at Lukako's face. Blank. He doesn't seem to know anything. Lukako is innocent. I'm sure of it. The lock to the storehouse was broken. Someone may have stolen it. Stolen it? It didn't disappear? A thief took it? There's evidence someone dragged something heavy away that wasn't there at the end of the year cleaning, and the lock wasn't broke. What, you only clean it once a year? There's a lot of fucking dust in there. That wasn't there at the end of the year cleaning, and the lock wasn't broken when I checked last month. I never expected a thief would break in. Then, shouldn't we report it to the police?
It's just a doubled fucking computer. Who cares? While they discuss what to do, I sigh and consider the situation. This isn't going to work. The IBN 5100 is still out of reach. There are 2 dick pics left to cancel. Something tells me that if I cancel just one more, I can get back the IBN 5100. But which one?
Okabe-san, I don't really understand, but please, don't be sad. Just go. It matters not, like you always do.
I chuckle. Lukako's so adorable when she's trying... Oh, shit, yeah, when he's trying to... Gonna be misgendering her a lot. Lukako's so adorable. Lukako's so adorable when she went... Almost did it again. Fucking shit, man. Lukako's so adorable when he's trying to cheer me up. But he's a guy. Shut the fuck up. Using that phrase wrong, you know. I wave goodbye and leave the shrine. It matters not. How does he use the phrase? I can't remember it. 2 dick pics remain. First, the one I sent to myself with the winning Lotto 6 numbers. That one should be easy to cancel. The problem is the other one. The one sent by someone I wish I could fucking forget. Topical misgendering. Streamer. Information suppressing streamer. Society enjoying streamer. Kiryu Moeka. I wish they did this with fucking Mayushi. They show her up in the stars. That'd probably be too fucking. That'd be too cliche. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they just showed her looking up to the stars. Fucking Lion King. Kiryu Moeka. I know the gist of her email. I know the jism of her email since she sent it as part of our early experiments. When Moeka asked to send a dick pic, I agreed under 2 conditions. First, make the content simple enough that the dick pic's effects would be obvious. Second, make the contents public to all lab members. Moeka ended up sending a dick pic to prevent herself from buying a new phone a few days prior. The dick pic was sent to July 31st, an easy date to remember. The question is how it relates to the theft of the IBM 5100. It must be the butterfly effect, as it was with Lukako's dick pic. This time, however, I will not hesitate to do what is necessary. I might hesitate to see the other ending. Kiryu Moeka does not deserve my fucking sympathy. Look at that Glock. She's about to blow. I don't know where she's aiming. She's going to hit that panda back there. She'll, like, take off Okabe's fingers. That woman and her men have killed Mayuri more times than I can bear to remember. I will show her no mercy. And there's just but one small problem. The cancellation dick pics needs to be sent from Moeka's own phone. I don't think a message from me telling her not to change phones would sway Moeka's intentions in the slightest. I need her phone, but I don't know where to find her. What do I do? Back at the house, Mayuri's getting ready to fucking die. I return to the lab and set things up so I can time leap at a moment's notice. Fortunately, that isn't necessary. The game gets good soon, I promise. It's really the last. You really got to get through the first 9 seasons of the show, and then the 10th and final season is where it really takes off. Phew! I'm stuffed. I barely ate today, so I'm so hungry. Is there more tomorrow? Yeah! And the day after, too. Mayuri just got back from Komima 30 fucking minutes ago. She and Kurisu, who stayed behind at the lab, have just finished eating cup noodles. It's already past 8. So far, no Mayuri death. Mayuri is still alive. Going by the pattern, her death has probably been postponed until about this time tomorrow. Oh, plenty of time. Is this the will of some fucking higher being? God? Fate? The universe itself? Toho Project? Or is it merely coincidence? That doesn't matter now. Okie dokie! Mayushi's got an early day tomorrow, so I'm going home. Mayuri takes a big stretch and starts getting ready to go home. She's been up since 5 this morning. Damn! Holy shit. You're tired, man. Well, it's not that long, actually. Like, what? Like 12 hours? 12 to 14 hours? 16 hours? She's been up since 5 this morning. Looks like she plans to wake up early tomorrow, too. That reminds me. I haven't seen Daru at all. He's fighting in the Komima Holy War 2. Oh, okay. All right. Whatever. So that doesn't surprise me. Busy checking his spoils, I guess. Jerking off to magazines in an alleyway. Hey, guys. Why don't you come? Why don't you guys come, too? I'll pass, but my assistant looks like she wants to go. Huh? Kurisu jumps up at my answer. Hey, don't put words in my mouth. Mouth. I saw your eyes sparkling while you listened to Mayuri's cosplay stories. Maybe, but nobody said anything about going. Come on, Christian! I know that Kurisu is a Redditor, but is she an otaku? Is it possible? Not all Redditors are otaku, but she has often hinted at an interest in cosplay. No way. I'd suffocate in a crowd like that. It's not as crowded on day 2. If you're worried, come in the afternoon. All the popular stuff will be sold out, though. You go, Okabe. You're Mayuri's guardian, aren't you? No, Mayushi is Okarin's hostage. Oh, right. That's what it was. Well, you don't want your hostage to escape, do you? Shouldn't you take her along in handcuffs or something? I've got business in Akiba. Jesus fucking Christ. What do you mean, business? Wait, what is the business? Kiryu Moeka. That's right. I'm gonna go fuck her up. The search for Kiryu Moeka. I already sent her an email. We need to talk, and now I'm waiting for awaiting her reply. I was thinking about this. I can't remember. I think I did mention it on stream. I'm wondering if Mayuri, like, he's never talked to Mayuri about this, so I'm wondering if he's gonna be like, I did all this for you, and she's gonna be like, I didn't want to fucking die. She's like, I don't care though. I wish you just didn't unfuck anything, and he's gonna be like, the irony. I don't know. That seems maybe a little too predictable. If I was guessing that, I find if I can guess it, usually it's too predictable. I'm very bad with this on television shows. So anyway, we're at an hour. So suck my cock and balls, you stupid fuck.